Okay, he had a yellow card. It should have been a red card. It should have been a second yellow. He did the same thing as he did in the first half, and it's not even a second yellow. Yes! Yes! What's going on? No, it's just a little bit. It's just a little bit of. He's basically holding him. He's just holding him, and he just like fell. Did you even go to the gym? How can you fall from that? Like, he's barely holding him. There's no offside there. It will stand. Yes! Ada ka possible offside? Possible offside apa? Watkins scored again. He should not have been on the pitch. It is Monday again, and somehow I still don't know the results to the Liverpool match. I don't even know the results to any of the match. I mean, on Saturday night, I was watching Chelsea versus Man City, the FA Cup final at a cafe. I tried not to be invested. I was just there. I couldn't have avoided it if I wanted to. But yeah, no checking of live scores, no social media for the whole week, actually. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks running. So if you want to see the last one, how that one went, you can check the last video. For this video, we're going to watch Liverpool only. It's Monday. I'm going to watch the full match. I try not to skip. Hopefully, the match will be entertaining enough for us that we don't have to skip. It's actually Aston Villa versus Liverpool. We're going to watch it right here, right now. I think Arsenal is playing tonight. I actually forgot that Man City played at the FA Cup final. So the title is not decided yet. But if you want to play around with that fan verdict, do comment below. So Arsenal is against Burnley later, and City against Bournemouth is it on 20th May. So that's tomorrow. So we don't know yet what's going on over the weekends, but I'm not concerned about all those matches. I'm concerned about these matches for today, for this video. So guys, I'm doing this for the first time, like watching replays. Usually I'm so impatient. So we'll see how long it's gonna be before I start skipping chaotically. Right now, I'm just skipping 10 seconds because, it's the start of the match. Let's see how patient I am today, okay? So we're just gonna watch the match. So the referee for today's match is the same referee for that West Ham versus Arsenal who disallowed West Ham's goal that effectively gave advantage to Arsenal in the title race. I'm trying to think, is he to blame when he's being called to the screen on the pitch side? If the referee goes to the pitch side screen, does that automatically mean that the decision will be overturned? Or is there any more room for I disagree with the VAR inside the room and, I'm still going to go with the decision? Or like how? Can you guys comment below? Have there been any instances where the referee goes to that pitch side screen and still decide against what the VAR is suggesting? I still think it should have stand. I was so emotional if you haven't watched that video, because we covered 2 matches in the last video. We covered the Liverpool-Chelsea match and the West Ham-Arsenal match. I'm going to skip, guys. I'm going to skip a little bit because it's slow right now. Okay, guys, I'm going to skip even more now until something happens visually. Hey! No, sorry. That's a foul. Chill, bawal naman ipapa. It's a foul on Gravenberg. Men-menta mo dula. Men-menta mo dula. Di ba hata? Karang. Munya talapas. No, because the Aston Villa defenders were just pulling in tricks here and there, trying to get away of the pressure from Liverpool. Don't get too comfy there, because you might slip. I don't know if it's because I know this match is already decided, but it's not the same as watching it live. There's so much at stake in watching it live. Just a click of a button and I know the result. This is actually my first time. I don't really watch replay unless back in the day when, we don't have on-demand players like what we have now. So I'm gonna skip some more. How many times I've been yawning in this session? It's been a few times. It's a goal, but quickly ruled out for offside. Gravenberg shot, spilled by the keeper. Gakpo was there. Let's just see. Yeah, he is offside. He is clearly offside. 27 minutes. I think it's fair to say that in the last 10 minutes, I think Liverpool have been dominating possession. They managed to cope with the early pressure very well. Yeah, I skipped to a goal for Aston Villa, and it's just against the run of play. But we're just gonna relive it now. It's a corner kick, 42 minutes, short pass. Another cross. What a goal. That's a good goal. Yeah, but Liverpool don't deal with that short corner. And I think it's against the run of play. Liverpool don't deal with these corners. Seriously, it was a short pass and then another. Nobody marked him. It's a great goal. It's a great goal. This is gonna be boring to watch for the rest of the match if Liverpool keep playing like this. He is clearly offside. Why do you keep on playing? You're just wasting time. It's clearly offside, and you don't have to. The yellow card is deserved. You're clearly offside. You saw the linesman raise his flag. He's facing the linesman. And then he kept on bringing the ball to the net. It's just stupid. Wasting time. Chill, buddy. Chill. Okay, now, guys, I'm just going to check live score because my only two concern at the moment is I can't check live score because then I would know the full result. So we're just going to check live score after the game. I was just getting emotional because I think it's against the run of play. I think. I'm just going to watch second half. I can't do live score now because then I would know the full result. I almost made that mistake. Guys, because Liverpool is losing this match, I'm skipping more rapidly. But it's still okay. It's 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 50th minute now. Yes! Yes! Van Dijk! 52nd minute. What's going on? No, it's just a little bit. It's just a little bit of. He's basically holding him. He's just holding him, and he just like fell. Did you even go to the gym? You go to the gym. How can you fall from that? Like he's barely holding him. Van Dijk is barely holding him. There's no offside there. It will stand. It's a goal. Yes, yes. Ada ka possible offside? Possible offside apa? There's no offside. There's no foul. He's just like holding him like that. He's just holding him, and he fell like a baby. That is well deserved. In the first half, the goal was against the run of play. Chill, bro. Oh, come on. How is that not a foul? Hey, he had a yellow card. He heard the whistle. It should have been a red card. There's a whistle. It should have been a second yellow. He did the same thing as he did in the first half, and it's not even a second yellow. It should have been a second yellow. Oh, Rio. Brilliant. That's a brilliant hit. It's a brilliant hit, brilliant turn. And he hit it from outside the box. And it hit the post. And let's see if Gakpo was offside. I think Gakpo was offside, but the ball was bouncing. We wouldn't be able to control it anyway. Yeah, I think Gakpo is in an offside position. So at this point in time, Allah. So Boysley slip, and suddenly it's a goal by Watkins, who should not be on the pitch. Watkins should not have been on the pitch. He did the same thing that he did at the end of first half. He did it again, and he didn't get a second yellow. And now he scored a goal. This is a crazy game. Why are you doing that? You shouldn't be even on the pitch. You shouldn't have been on the pitch. he looked like he wanted to pull him and get a red card, but so Bosley, after he fell, he stopped at the last second. But I think Konate should have dealt with it better. I don't know. The match is actually starting to get interesting in the 60th minute here. So that's a first for me in a replay match. The Villa fans are booing Konate for what? For what? For what? Watkins shouldn't even be on the pitch. Yeah, I don't know why si Watkins on it. Konate just held him and then he just falls to the ground. Like, do you even go to the gym? You're an athlete. So Verts and Chiesa in 66 minutes. Potential violent conduct check on the 70th minute. The VR is checking. McAllister is furious. In the replay, it doesn't really show much, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's just furious. Okay, first of all, Watkins scored again. He should not have been on the pitch. The goal stands. The first rebound, Mamardashvili saved it. But the second rebound, Watkins was there. I mean, he shouldn't have been on the pitch. I'm skipping this now because I'm so furious. I'm skipping like aggressively now. I'm not even using the 10 seconds skip. I'm just using the cursor now to skip. I'm getting very impatient. I'm getting super furious. We're at 87 minutes and it's still 3-1. And I don't think Liverpool is going to get anything out of this game. It's 4-1. I don't even want to comment about the goal. I don't even want to comment about the goal. It's 4-1 now. Van Dijk scored another one. It's a great header. Van Dijk held his position to make sure he's onside. It's a good header. You know what? I'm not gonna watch anymore. I'm so furious now. We're just gonna go to live score now. I just want to see the other results. Just want to see the other result. Obviously, Everton at home again against Sunderland, they lost. But against City, they played like a final. They played like it's the last game ever. And Man United won. So I'm not even bothered to check in what minute Man United score. Usually when I see Man United play, I look at the minutes of the goals and see if it's last minute. If it's last minute, it barely counts. So it's a bad weekend. It's a bad weekend for Liverpool. But we're just concentrating on the title race now. I think Liverpool can still go through the Champions League. Obviously, we're gonna go play one last match. I don't even want to comment on the match. It's uh I'll sum it up. Watkins shouldn't have been on the pitch. If the referee stayed consistent on what he did in the first half, he would have given a second yellow. He wouldn't even be on the pitch. So that's it. Tomorrow we go again.